Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You can see here I'm fighting against Mechnigger and my options. Fortified, Rhino Specialist, Training and Quick Supply. And here I was between Quick Supply and Rhino. I do enjoy trading, but not with bows. Although it can be strong with bows too. But that will not be my option. I go for Rhino. So, bows and crabs. Not bows, spiders. Spiders and crabs. I was talking about bows later. But you see me going aggro here. My opponent, sledges and hounds for his board with speed spec. So I do expect him to be some kind of mid-range or aggro, since it's usually what speed goes for. And he is kind of vulnerable against my crabs, because you can see all those units, they are all weak to crabs. So spider crabs here, some crawlers to distract the opponent, so crawler in front here. I was thinking of putting it here, but I think I will put behind the spider, so I don't have all my crawlers running in front at the same time. Let's go here with kick deploy. You can see what he's doing. And as you can see, he is positioning here. So we will be facing each other. He's changing his position quite a bit. And we'll also grab crawlers. And this is the end of his position. You can see this crab got locked by a lot of units here, but it's also killing them really fast. Other side's going well too. And look, this crab also still alive, one shot and it would die, but no, it survives. Both sides with very little HP. And all my big units survive, so that's 700 damage. And here, there is the storm, which can be useful. There is phantoms, which I was tempted to use to attack him here. And there's also marksman, which I could use as an anti-air here behind my units. Well, so mostly here it was between marksmen and phantoms, because phantoms here is really tempting. The phantom go for his tower, but no, I will go for marksman just to use them as defense against the air. And I think I will put one fang here to protect this tower in case he goes for phantoms to attack it. Yeah, fang is here. You also don't see one thing. This is the new mode. There's only one wall and one cannon. So no two cannons, only one. So that's why I didn't sell it, because I would not make a lot of money. If I sold cannon and the wall, I made 50. Here, unfortunately, he went for crawler and phantom. I was not expecting it. Very aggressive. So yeah, the fangs will delay him for a bit, but not long enough. Although I did kill most of his army here, so they kind of delayed for long enough. I also went for healing for my crabs. So you can see the crabs don't die quite easily. They are dying here today. Phantoms, but now the spider targeting the crawlers. There is two at my tower, but marksman will turn. I will get his tower, which will protect my crab here. And I have one marksman with one job. And victory again, even if I lost the tower here. I am winning way too heavily on the main fight. And it happens really fast since we are in a headbutt here. Efficient stack, which would be good if I hadn't already attacked units. So I will not pick it. I was thinking maybe grabbing his deployment, but end up just skipping. And need another spider here. Need a spider here too. I need the units. I also need range on the spiders. And I also need one spider here. But I will first get one here and one here. One marksman here, and I will miss all the crawlers, I think. So, marksman idea is to kill the phantoms, missile to kill the crawlers in front, and the marksman should start locking on the phantoms, and the fangs should run in front of the marksman. At least that's the idea. Let's go for a quick deploy here to see what the opponent is doing. And the crabs are doing very well, you can see. This one is almost leveling. This one here is too, not far, and also not far, so I have almost all 3 crabs getting to level 2. Opponent goes for armor piercing on his sledges, which is very cheap. It's only 100. And I think he picked the... Yep, he picked efficient stack, so it was 50 for him. Almost no cost for this stack. Unfortunately here you can see he went for hounds, so they will help kill the fangs and distract my marksman. It's annoying, but my spider arrived and the fangs are doing the job. They are killing the phantoms while the spider tank the shots. Here I won anyway, although this did help him. You can see he killed a few crabs and spider. The 2 spiders and 2 crabs. So it was very useful on his sledges, which he does has one more also. I am getting my rhino now. Mass-produced Wraith, which is a good card, but I don't need it. So I will just skip. I also don't want for portable shield, not very good on crabs. And barrier, I don't intend on going giants. Also, you can see all my crabs got levels, so level 2 crabs now, much more resistant. I have my problem here to solve is this. You can see that I also put the rhino here, all the way in the back on his deep flank, because I want to get this tower, which is very unprotected. Spider here, it can deal with the crawlers, it can deal with the hounds, and 1 pack of crawlers to distract. He went for the portable shields to put on the phantoms, which is kinda strange, although he doesn't run shield on the fangs, on the phantoms, so he won't overlap attack with item. And it will make them more annoying. I only have a level 1 marksman here to deal with a level 2 phantom with shield now. So that's a lot of HP to kill for 1 marksman. He also went for crawlers here, attacking my flank. And they are beating mine. He does has damage, and I have none. So yeah, 1 tech, and he managed to win the fight of the crawlers. But Rhino saves the day. Kills the tower here, which gives time for my marksman to keep shooting at those phantoms. You can see it's 6 shots per phantom. It's a lot. But it should have leveled, which will help him quite a bit. Here, don't really need any of those. So I will pick the storm, put it here, use it, and then maybe sell later. Because here it will insta-lock here, kill the defensive wall, and probably the sled together. So that was my idea with the storm in here. Spiders got levels. I was thinking on grabbing AA. Don't remember if I will grab or not. Because there is only one air unit. And with no tax, you cannot just sell it. Never have grabbed the AA for nothing. I will grab Mustangs, because I am vulnerable to wasps. So Mustangs on this side protect me in case he tries to go for wasps here. Okay, we'll also missile those crawlers. Also, and damage and defense 1. Buffing out my units. Grabs 21.5k HP. Quite a lot of HP. Opponents investing into the sledges, so now they have armor piercing and mechanical range. So quite a bit of damage. But not enough. Although here you can see he went for the level 3 arc lights, which were quite annoying for my spider to deal with. And he went for more phantoms to protect his flanks, so killed my rhino here to sell it. And also tax for the phantom, so he finally decided to invest into them. So stealth cloak, which is really annoying. You can see the marksman was going to kill it, and then yeah, it turns invisible. Kill the marksman here. This one is still alive. Can it kill all the last surviving? 4 shots to kill each of those level 2 with shield. Another tower debuff. And thankfully the crabs can tank a lot of shots. And slowly but surely this marksman is going to kill everything. Spider is going to die. But the crab will leave. Both crabs. There are 2 crabs here. So, hero crabs. And now I need to invest in 20 air. You can see heavy armor here, which could be useful. There's also incendiary bomb, which can also be useful. And there is rhino, which could also be useful. The first module is not that useful here. I decided to go for heavy armor because, well, my crabs are doing well. I think I will throw it on a crab. One closest to leveling, probably this one. So I think I will grab more units here. Crab here, yeah, I need recruited crab. Because I have arc lights to kill. They were annoying my spider, which was locking into them and not killing the shaft. You can see that I have not yet grabbed the field recovery. I didn't sell anything. But I think I will now grab it. Or am I going to forget to sell this rhino? We'll have to find out. Let's go for a quick deploy here. Missile. Opponent going for a shield. Other shield. And you can see that he went for fire. And looks like I will forget to sell. Actually, I think I remember it, but it was right at the end and I don't have money. I have the loan. Let it go. You can also see that the opponent went for electromag shot phoenixes to stop my crabs from healing. You can see this one is the crab that I put the armor. I need to kill it. The arc light on his side. So that I am winning the fight here, finally. I also winning on this side, even with the fire. And even with the spell, opponent ended up losing. And he's almost dead. I'm still at full HP. And here he goes for smoke, I go for orbital. Because there is some juicy targets here, like fixes. How his ground is weak to this too. You can see opponent going for anti-missile here. Protect against my storms, which are not even doing that much. I think I will shield here. And here. Also, Farseers with photon emission. Another crab here. Deal with this Arclight. And the Farseer should protect me against the Phoenixes. And 3 shields, which will cover most of the smoke. You can see the Orbital was doing some heavy lifting on this side, killing a lot of units. Most of his area. You can see the AA marksman easily killing his phantoms, and that's much more than enough to win. That will be a lot of damage. 2200. But that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.